A squared equals B plus 241. B squared equals A plus 241. Find A and B if A is not equal to B. Hi there, this is Daily Mathematics, and today we want to work this question out. Solution. So we have these two equations. So from here, we write it as A squared minus, this is plus B is coming here, so it becomes minus B equals 241. And here we have B squared, we bring this one to minus A equals 241. And this we have as equation 1 and equation 2. Right? So now the next thing here is we're going to subtract equation 2, subtract equation 2 from equation 1. That means equation 1 minus equation 2, right? So now what are we going to do? That is A squared minus B minus B squared minus A, right? This equation 1 minus equation 2, A squared minus B minus B squared minus A equals 241 minus 241 equals 0, right? Good. 241 minus 241 is 0. So the next thing we have A squared minus B. This minus opens the bracket, minus B squared minus times minus plus A equals 0. Right? So from here we have A squared, this is B squared, let's bring it here, minus B squared, right? This is minus B plus A equals 0. Right? So from here we have A squared minus B squared. This minus B plus A can also be written as plus A minus B equals 0. Right? So from here, what's the next thing to do? A squared minus B squared. Remember when we have x squared minus y squared, it will give us what? X plus y and x minus y. Right? So A squared minus B squared will give us A plus B and A minus B plus A minus B equals 0. Right? So from here we can see A minus B in here common. So we bring out A minus B. When we bring out A minus B from here, we have A plus B left. A plus B. And when we bring out A minus B here, we have 1 left equals 0. So from here, what's the next thing to do? We equate each bracket to 0. A minus B equals 0. And here we have A plus B plus 1 equals 0. So from here, A minus B equals 0, we have A equals 0 plus B, that's B, right? A equals B. And we'll have to what? Reject it, because we have here that what? A cannot equal B. A is not equal to B, right? So, and here we have A equals B, so it is cancelled, not accepted, right? So we can accept this. So we'll come to this other part here. We have A plus B plus 1 equals 0. So we to A plus B equals 0 minus 1, that's minus 1, right? So let's say A equals minus 1 minus B, right? A equals minus 1 minus B. So we can see this is equation, name it any equation. I would like to name it equation 3, right? A equals minus 1 minus B as equation 3. Right? So good. So from here, we'll substitute this equation. A equals minus 1 minus B in any equation. I'll use equation 1. You can substitute it in any equation. I want to use equation 1. What is equation 1? This is equation 1 here. A squared minus B equals 241. So I'm going to substitute that. So we have A squared minus B equals 241. And here we're now seeing A is minus 1 minus B, right? So A squared will be minus 1 minus B squared minus B equals 241. Right? So what is minus 1 minus B squared? Minus 1 minus B squared, let's work it out here. It is minus 1 minus B and minus 1 minus B, right? So let's go minus 1 minus B minus B minus 1 minus B, right? So from here we can see minus 1 times minus 1, that's 1, minus 1 times minus b, that's plus b, minus b times minus 1, that's plus b, minus b times minus b, that's plus b squared, right? So that will give us b squared plus 2b plus 1, right? Good. So we'll bring it here, b squared plus 2b plus 1, so we'll bring it here, b squared plus 2b plus 1 minus b, remember this minus b, equals to 41. So from here we have b squared, so plus 2b minus b gives us plus b plus 1, right? So with this minus this 241, we can bring it here, it becomes minus 241 equals 0, right? So from here we have b squared plus b plus 1 minus 241, that gives us minus 240 equals 0, right? So from here, what do we have? We have a quadratic equation. From here we have a quadratic equation, b squared plus b minus 240 equals 0. So you can use your quadratic formula, and now we want to find, you can use your quadratic formula, that's okay. So from here we want to find two factors of 240, right? Two factors of 240, that when we add it, it will give us 1, because there is a 1 here. So two factors of minus 240, and when we add it together, it will give us 1. So looking at all the factors of 240, we came across 15 and 16, right? 15 and 16. So when we add 16 plus 15 is not giving us 1, 16 minus 15 is giving us 1, and 16 times minus 15 is giving us minus 240. So this is good. So instead of putting 1b, so we now have b squared, right, plus 16b minus 15b, because 16b minus 15b still gives us 1b, minus 240 equals 0, right? So from here we have b and b here, so we factorize b, and we have b plus 16, and from here we have minus 15, factorize 15 out, b plus 16, right? So from here we have b plus 16, b plus 16 here, so we bring one out, we factorize b plus 16 out, and what do we have? We have b, when we factorize it from here we have b, when we factorize it from here we have minus 15 equals 0. Right, so from here we have b plus 16, we can equate each bracket to 0, equals 0, or b minus 15 equals 0. From here we have that b equals 0 minus 16 gives us minus 16, or b equals 0 plus 15 gives us 15, right? So b equals minus 16 or 15. Now from this other equation, this equation 3 we had here, when we say a equals minus 1 minus b, right? Good. So let's just name this b1 and b2, right? b1 and b2. So if b1, so we say a equals minus 1 minus b, right? So let's just put it here, a equals minus 1 minus b, right? And so we add b1 to be minus 16, so a is equal minus 1 minus 16, right? Minus 1, minus times minus gives us plus 16, so 16 minus 1 gives us 15, right? So that means when b is minus 16, a is 15. Now the next one, for b2, that means this is a1 now. For a2 now, a equals minus 1 minus b, right? We add now other equation, right? So from here, minus 1 minus b2 is 15 here, minus 1 minus 15. Minus 1 minus 15 gives us minus 16, right? So when b is 15, a is minus 16. So from here we have a1 b1 to be minus 16 and 15, minus 16 and 15 plus 15 and minus 16, and we have a2 b2 to be minus 16 and 15, right? So this is our a1 and a1 b1 and a2 b2. So if we are to get, so a here is 15 and so on and so forth. So if we are to check, let's check for a1 b1, right? So let's check check for A1 B1. A1 B1 here is 15 and 16. So we say A1 B1 15 and 16. 15 and minus 16, right? So let's use the first equation here. This first original equation we are given, a squared equals b plus 241. So let's use that. So a squared equals b plus 241, and we have a squared is 15. A is 15 here, so that will be 15 squared equals b. B is minus 16 plus 241. 15 squared is 225. Minus 16 plus 241, that's 241 minus 16. You can check it here. 241 minus 16. We have 5. This is 3 minus 2, 2. So we have 225. So you see 225 equals 225. So this is correct, right? So if I were to check A to B2, let's check A to B2. A to B2 is minus 16 and 15 here. Here. A to B2 is minus 16 and 15 here. So we have minus 16 and 15. And let's use our second equation to check that one. This second equation here, b squared equals a plus 241. So from here we use b squared equals a plus 241. So b squared is minus 16. Sorry, b squared, this is b squared, is 15 squared, right? Plus 15 squared equals a. A is minus 16 plus 241. It's still the same thing, right? So it's still giving us 225 equals 225, right? So we are correct. So that brings us to the end of this question here. So we have two values of A and two values of B. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave your genuine thoughts about the video. Thank you very much.